This is Tali's beachfront. Hundreds of revelers were preparing to attend a festival here when a 7.5 magnitude earthquake struck, triggering giant waves to come crashing in, flattening buildings, uprooting trees and washing away cars and people. And in the ensuing chaos, some started running towards this bridge in the hope that the 6-meter-high waves won't engulf them.
The tsunami hit this bridge, and then so many people around here, they think that this bridge is safe, but it's not. I think this tsunami is too strong for this bridge.
But even the strongest of structures in Palu city couldn't stand the force of nature, as they were reduced to mangled pieces of metal. And 2 weeks on, this couple, whose son was also one of the revelers attending a festival on Tali's beach, are still waiting at the site at which he was last seen, in the hope that at least some shred of evidence about his whereabouts will emerge.
His son here to watching a festival, and then tsunami attack.
Meanwhile, burials have been continuing after all search operations were called off. South African NGO that was on a humanitarian mission to Indonesia says despite the obstacles, the mission was a success.
What we've decided also is where we're building the tents, PPPA is going to be building permanent housing there. So Gift of the Givers is going to be looking at in partnering with them, and we're going to be building proper structured things for close to about 200 families there. We'll look at doing that with PPPA, where they'll be feeding and community center where the people can be, because you've seen around. My point is the survivors that are living out there in the tents and that you've seen in Janji, we don't know how long are they going to be living there. Is it going to be 2 months, 6 months, maybe a year?
Meanwhile, elsewhere, banks are leaving nothing to chance after their ATMs became soft targets.
The money is still inside, but someone have tried to open it. But when the people open it, there's the people surrounding here come and chase them away.
For now, as Indonesia continues rebuilding itself and families start afresh, the debate over the settlement of people in areas that are not conducive for human habitat and climate change will continue to rage on. It may be 2 weeks after the disaster, but closure for thousands of Indonesian families remain evasive after losing their loved ones. This bridge is one of the places that took quite a beating when giant waves destroyed the structure. Janji Chauke, SABC News, Palu, Indonesia.